Okay, so I received an email this morning asking me about this play in the Yankees game. It's from a Yankees fan. I want to talk about the situation, give you my thoughts. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. So let me just give you a quick description of what happens here. So we've got Judge hitting. We've got Soto at first. It's a 3-2 count with 1 out. So Soto ends up stealing here. Judge gets a slider that he takes for strike 3, and you can see them throwing Soto out by basically a half mile. And so there's a couple of things that we can talk about here. We're going to put Soto back to first. The first thing is why steal in this situation. You have Soto that doesn't really run well at all, only has, I think, 5 stolen bases on the year. However, you do have a catcher that I believe has only thrown out like 4 or 5 base runners on the year. Now, some teams will run often on a 3-2 count because they say, let's get this guy in motion, we'll get the middle infielders moving, open up some more holes. It also helps us if he hits a ground ball to stay out of the double play. And I don't mind running on a 3-2 count, but for me it is player dependent. And even in this situation, we have a base runner that does not run very well, does not steal bags. We have a hitter that's an incredible hitter, but he also strikes out more than 1 time a game. And so when I'm looking at this situation, if Judge strikes out swinging or looking, Soto's probably not going to get the bag unless it's a really poor throw. But the thing I really don't understand is let's watch Soto again, because you can see he runs hard for about a couple of steps and then he just jogs the rest of the way. And he's thrown out by so much, and I don't understand. It's almost like he basically said once Judge struck out, he said, well, I'm out, so I'm just going to jog. You can see he runs hard and then he looks. And once he sees, right, so he peeks here, he peeks, he sees the ball caught, strike 3, and now he just kind of jogs. So I personally teach our runners, no matter the count that we're running on, we're always stealing the same way. So we're not going to steal different on 3-2 versus 2-0 versus 1-0. But I've seen some base runners steal differently on 3-2 counts. I don't understand why. It's almost like they expect the hitter to put the ball in play, and so they don't try to get their best jump. But I tell our guys, you got to get your best jump. You're stealing a bag to try to steal a bag. So you could still peek in. I don't mind peeking in because if the ball's hit, you want to see where it is hit. But we're still running full speed, and if the guy strikes out, we're trying to get the bag. You don't know the guy's going to put the ball right on the money, and especially versus a catcher that doesn't throw out anybody. So I was just confused with the way Soto ran, how he didn't run hard. And I didn't watch the game, so I don't want to say that this is, a bad time to run. But it is interesting. You have a runner that doesn't run really well, doesn't steal bags. You got a hitter that strikes out a decent amount. So I can see why people were a little bit surprised. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, give it a thumbs up, all that good stuff, and we'll talk to you later.